Hello everybody. On September the 8th we've got a beautiful full moon in Pisces. 2 weeks ago we had the new moon in Virgo, which was time to be very practical, to clear out, to tick things off your list and to be productive and get things done. This full moon is quite the opposite. This full moon is a time to relax, to daydream, to allow things to come to you. Yes, there are times when the planets are pushing us out there. Yes, when we're in fire and air signs, but now we're in a water sign. And let's face it, some of the greatest inventions were done when the inventors were daydreaming. Look at Einstein. He is supposed to have been dreaming that he was riding a sunbeam to the edge of the universe when he came upon his idea of the theory of relativity. Newton, he was just kind of sitting there daydreaming and then saw an apple fall off a tree and came to him the laws of gravity. So very often when we back off, and that's what's being asked for you during this full moon, is to back off. You know how it is when you're really working at something, you're trying to write, and you're trying to get something done and you're pushing it, and your creative energy juices has gone, you just can't do it, and then you take a break or a nap, and suddenly you're refreshed. That's what to do during this full moon in Pisces. Try not to overschedule yourself. Try to leave flexible time. You know how it is. Pisces, they don't like to be tied in, especially if you want to be with a Pisces man or a man with a lot of Pisces. They don't want to make fixed arrangements. They like to go with the flow of the water. That's what to do during this full moon in Pisces. It's a time to go inward, to get the answers from inside. It's a time to visualize what it is that you want, because Saturn and Pluto are in harmonious aspect as well, so they're helping you with these dreams that you want. It's time to really think about a world with no boundaries. Yes, we do need some boundaries, but now is the time to visualize our world where we don't have these boundaries. No more countries and passports and different currencies and all these things that separate us. Pisces is about uniting, unity, coming together. So it's the unity within you, inside yourself, and the unity and the connectedness that we all are together when we really tune in with that. And this full moon is going to give you an opportunity to tune into it. Now as well, Pisces needs to escape from the pain of the world. So be careful not to use this time. There will be those that use this time to drink a lot of alcohol, drugs, to escape. Try to see that that can be a tendency. That's the destructive side. You may also have somebody with a big sob story that tells you they need some money, and you may have to set a clear boundary, and it may be difficult to do during this full moon in Pisces. So the sun is in Virgo, which is clear and concise, and the moon is opposite in Pisces, which is flowing and wants to be one with everything. So good time to go to a movie, lose yourself in a romantic movie. Good time to listen to some soothing music that takes you just off into another world. Allow yourself to escape the world, but use constructive ways of doing it. It's also a good time to help others, to volunteer, or even at the very least, just let's say a prayer for our brothers and sisters in the Middle East, people in countries in turmoil. Let's just pray for them and pray that we can come together. I do believe, and this is Pisces is about believing. Believing without evidence. What can you believe without the evidence? That's what this full moon in Pisces is all about. Seeing it before it becomes the reality. So I wish you a very happy, soothing, relaxing, restful full moon in Pisces. Bye for now.